Angelina Jolie put her own twist on the classic cat eye. We've seen her wear it on red carpets for the Academy Awards and different film premieres, and you'll only need two things to nail it: a black liner and this step-by-step. I'm Kayleen McAdams, and this is Beauty Icons Angelina Jolie. So I chose a really light brown shimmery eyeshadow, one that's pretty close to the natural color of my lids, and applied it just in the crease. And then I'm choosing just a light nude shadow and blending out that line just at my brow bone. And this is going to serve as the base for the lids. The lids won't have much else on them, really just that. So I'm starting with a black creamy eyeliner, one that's easy to smudge, but that has really good staying power. And you can see I'm sort of pulling the edge of my eye to kind of give it that cat eye shape to see where I want to draw the pencil. I'm keeping it really close to the root of the lashes. You want to concentrate most of the product on the outer corner. You can see I'm doing a little bit on the top and on the bottom. And on the bottom, I'm just bringing it about 1/3 of the way in. Now, when doing this, you want to make sure that you keep your eyes even. That's really important. So make sure that you go back and forth and check them. You want it to be even. And now I'm going to do the inner corners, keeping it really close to the lash line. The thickness and the concentrations in the outer corner, but in the inner corner, you still want to make the lash line look really thick there. Now I'm going to take a stiff, narrow eyeshadow brush and dip it into a dark, shimmery gray shadow. And I'm just going to apply the shadow right where I applied the eyeliner. This is going to help set it, and using the dark gray is going to give it a little bit of shape and definition. And I'm doing this on both the top and the bottom. But make sure that you set all the eyeliner with powder. Otherwise, it'll be too messy. I love these little tools called shadow shields because they prevent any excess fall from getting on your cheeks. It also helps me to really keep the shape properly defined. Now I'm taking a light shimmery gray and applying that just on top. This is again going to soften the line and give it a little bit more dimension. And you can see that I apply in layers. I like to go back and forth, slowly perfecting it. Once I've applied all the shadow, I'm going to go back with my foundation brush and a little bit of concealer just to reapply there. Most of it's probably come off between the shadow shields and the product falling, so I just want to tighten this up. Next, I like to take a great volumizing mascara, one that's really black, and apply it all over the top lash line, really focusing on the outer corners. Wherever you have that black eyeliner, you really want to put an excess of mascara. Again, because this is more of a sleepy bedroom eye, you don't want to curl the lashes and really open up the eyes in that doe-eyed look. You really want it to be much more elongated. Now I'm using another really black mascara, but really just in the outer corners of the bottom lash line. You can apply a little bit all over the lash line, but really keep it on the outer corners. There you have it. That's the Angelina Jolie cat eye look. I'm asked to do this look a lot on the red carpet because I think it pairs really well with the nude lip and it makes the eyes pop so they really stand out on the red carpet when all the lights are flashing. I'd love to see how this look turned out for you, so snap a selfie and tag me, Kayleen McAdams, and style.com so I can take a look.